KPIs of innovation. In a previous video, we saw that different approaches to innovation require different levels of commitment. And that's fine. Levels of commitment that involve the behavior of the entire organization. We're going deeper into this in the next video, but today I want to focus on one particular aspect of how you manage processes within your organization, which is the use of KPIs. The worst mistake that a manager, a CEO, can do regarding innovation is to approach it using the same KPIs that they would use for a normal process or project within the organization. And I see it time and again, organizations, CEOs, that ask their innovation managers, so what's the percentage of completion of your innovation project? But this is the wrong question. Of course, we want to complete and get to a fully deployed innovation. So it could be on the deployment of innovation. Fine, there could be a KPI there. But innovation is inherently risky. We saw it. And it runs through a process of experimentation and learning. Is this the right thing to get to that end result? Or maybe I should do something different, perhaps slightly different, that it's not planned, it's not written in any book, because we are writing the book of innovation, writing the book of this particular innovation. So we don't know in advance what will be the next step. And this is why we have to experiment. So if we recognize that innovation requires experimentation, even in minimum amounts, experimentation is done to learn. And in fact, the KPI for innovation, the best KPI for innovation, is how much did we learn from this experiment, how much did we learn so far, how much closer this learning brings us towards the end result. But not saying, oh, so we have just 3 steps left, 2 steps left, because the steps are much more ill-defined. And by experimenting and learning, you learn which the best next step will be. So, not how far have we gone into implementing our innovation, as much as how much have we learned so far from experimentation. And this can tell us, okay, it's time to stop. This innovation is not going to work. Or it might tell us, yes, time to go ahead. This innovation is the right thing. Let's go ahead. And there are techniques also for experimenting that we will cover in following videos. For the moment, very careful with KPIs. Don't kill innovation by attaching to it the wrong KPIs.